everybody, welcome back to the NerdJock Gamer channel. I'm Harbinger50, and we are not back with a game. We are here with a fantastic review of a game-related product, and that is the HD60 PRO. It's the capture card that actually goes in the PC instead of the little breakout box on the HD60 right there. Breakout box, adapter, converter, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that one runs off a USB 2 cable running over to the computer. That's how it transfers the data as it captures it. This one is a card. You can see it in the picture there. It goes right on the motherboard. So I guess that's how it has the speed to do the real time, so that if you're actually watching it on your computer monitor, it's real time instead of the 2 to 3 second delay. Which if you have that the HD60, you know what I'm talking about. So you hit a button and then 1, 2, 3, click. Oh, there it goes. So you really can't play through your monitor through the software. Luckily, mine has HDMI, so I just switched to the HDMI, so it's like the direct feed from the game. That's what I had been doing. I was hoping that this would be like a huge revolution in my, or evolution, whichever, in my game capturing and recording. But it hasn't been, because as I mentioned in one of my Soul Calibur videos, I had to knock Soul Calibur down to 720 resolution in order for the audio and the video to be synced without any kind of weird sounds or whatever. And I figured that was just because the Elgato software doesn't have a Dreamcast setting. Why would it? Who would be trying to capture that except for me? Yeah. So I played some Soul Calibur, as I mentioned in one of my Soul Calibur videos that will be coming out. That I'm gonna do every character, but that's still gonna be the same thing over and over and over. Just fighting. So, as much as it is kind of cool to go through every character and beat the game, I wanted to add another game in. So I was like, well, I'll pick something on the Xbox One because I haven't done an Xbox One game in a minute. So I was trying one. I'm not gonna give it away. You'll see when I actually get it captured. So I went back to my Xbox One settings, 1080p, 60 frames a second, hoping that this could handle it. Unfortunately, it could not. And what would happen is it would capture, no hint of any problem. I'm watching it real time on my monitor through Windows. I'm like, cool, this is awesome. I don't have to worry that I lost a monitor here. I'll get to that. But yeah, so finished capturing. Open up Sony Vegas 12, which is what I'm using. They're up to 14 now. I don't know if that would make a difference, but when I would try to import the video, it would freeze every single time. And I tried, but I figured maybe the file was too big for some reason. Maybe it was just too much, because it was the first one was like an hour long, because it was the intro. You go through tutorials, you got all like the cinematic stuff, and I wanted more gameplay. So I went for about an hour, which isn't crazy. I did that with Doom all the time and Fallout, and never had a problem with the other card. But this one could not import. It would get to like 2%, 5%, just stop right there, just freeze trying to import it, and it would just lock up the whole computer, or well, lock up Sony Vegas. So then I started messing with settings. I tried to lower resolution, cut the frame rate. Tried shorter videos. The only thing that didn't fuck up trying to import was like a 3-minute video. Everything else, 20-minute video, 40-minute video, 720p on that one. No, 720p worked, but it still had the audio shorter, so that was just as worthless, because I'd be sitting here editing every 5 to 20 seconds to sync up my audio, and that's just, no, that ain't happening. I've downloaded the latest version of the Elgato software. It has some fixes. One of them mentioned audio syncing. I was like, cool, this will be it. No. So unfortunately, it's not working for me. It's probably a Sony Vegas import something issue. I don't know. So it's getting returned. I'm waiting for a UPS store to open in the morning so that I can ship it off. Amazon will give me my money back on an Amazon gift card, and then I will either buy a monitor because my old trusty 22-inch Acer 223 died like a month ago. I might have mentioned that. I don't remember if I mentioned that. It did. I have a 3-monitor setup, not to brag, I'm just saying. Game comes through on this one because it's HDMI. So I can watch it real time while it's recording. I'll have the recording running on this monitor so I can keep track of it, and I have my webcam recording on this so I can keep track of that, which obviously didn't happen in one of my Last of Us videos, which you'll see. That was awesome. Luckily, everything was still being recorded in the game. But yeah, so that monitor died, so I've been working with everything on one screen while I'm watching it on another, and that kind of sucks. But yeah, so either a new monitor or a new hard drive, because my hard drive is filling up with games, and that makes it harder to have space for rendering and capturing. And I have to delete stuff much quicker than I like. I like to have it sitting there for a minute, you know, just in case I need to go back, which I've had to do a couple times. Yeah, so maybe hard drive, maybe monitor, but not this. Going back to my old setup, if you're using Vegas, you might want to skip out on this. If you're using Vegas 12, because if you're using 13 or 14, that doesn't help me. Unless it works, then maybe I need to upgrade, but it's too late. I'm already sending this back because it wasn't the huge deal that I was hoping it would be. Honestly, I don't know what I was expecting other than real-time play. I had some birthday money to spend, so I was like, why not? Now I know why not. Now you know why not. So that's basically gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you found it interesting, so if you did, go ahead and hit that like button. If you found it interesting, helpful, hell, maybe you didn't find it either of those, but you like me personally, you can hit the like button for that. You can hit the upvote on VidMe. You can subscribe, you can follow, you can share. Be sure to share this one because other people might be running into the same problem. But yeah, anything else, questions, comments, suggestions, and trolling in the section below, and you will see me in my next video. Peace.